examples, let's talk about build-ups, because that is one of the reasons that affects a lot of people with microlocs. So build-up is simply anything that sits on your hair or your scalp and is difficult to get rid of. Anything that does not wash off easily in your microlocs is called a build-up. It can be dust, it can be lint from fabrics, it can be anything. But as long as it sits on your microlocs and does not wash away easily, it is called a build-up. Now, build-ups are really, really bad for your microlocs because they make your microlocs look dull, smell sweaty faster, feel heavy, and sometimes they even affect your locking process. So build-ups are not really good for your microlocs. So here are the most common ways in which we get build-ups in our microlocs. Number one, using heavy or creamy products in your hair. Now, when you use too heavy or too creamy products in your hair, they do not wash off easily. They stick to your microlocs, and they hide under the microlocs, and they don't rinse off completely. So over time, as long as you use that product consistently, the remnants keep accumulating in your microlocs, and they turn into build-ups. Another way where we get build-ups in our microlocs is when we get lint in our hair. It is advisable that when you want to go to sleep, you cover your hair, your microlocs, with a silk scarf or a silk bonnet. This prevents maybe your cotton pillowcases or any other fabric that's around to shed and stick to your microlocs. Yeah. So another way which we get build-ups in our microlocs is when we use hard water. We wash our hair with hard water. Now, because of the mineral deposits in hard water, when we wash our hair with hard water, the mineral deposits in our microlocs. Do you understand? So once it deposits in our microlocs and accumulates, it becomes build-up. Now, I think the fourth and the final common ways in which you get build-ups in our microlocs is by not rinsing our microlocs properly. Whenever you wash your hair, please rinse your microlocs properly. Rinse it so much. Even if the shampoo stops lathering, continue to rinse your microlocs for a long time, because if you do not rinse it properly, the lather and then settles in your microlocs. There are a lot of places where all these things can hide in your microlocs, because you cannot comb your microlocs, so you cannot remove those things with combs. So there are a lot of crevices, a lot of hidden tiny holes in your microlocs where you've interlocked, that those things can hide underneath. So please rinse your microlocs properly